A few weeks ago, I just felt led to read this to you. Someone sent me this email, and there was something about this email I didn't realize because I scrolled down right to the email. Let me read it to you, and then I'll explain. It's titled, Bored. Psalm 32:7, you are my hiding place. You shall preserve me from trouble. You shall surround me with the songs of deliverance. The Living Translation says songs of victory. Are you glad He surrounds us? Amen. Songs of victory. Email goes on to read, heaven is full of music. Some of those tunes make their way through the Holy Spirit into the spirit of man and eventually out of the mouth. Those tunes of faith and fire become a surrounding force to protect the mind from the lethal injection of Lucifer's lies. Sing to Him. Recognize tunes that have been brought to others and put to music and sing them. That's what I've told you about when sometimes I hear a song and when the first few seconds I'm like, that's a sound from heaven. In addition, sing tunes with your spirit that you have never heard. And like the Apostle Paul wrote about, sing with your spirit. The losing of such songs, salvation song, is the open door to living for things that will not last. The reason so many lose heaven's song in their heart is because they are bored. Life is boring if you have no announcement from heaven. Mary, the young Jewish girl, received an amazing announcement, a word from God. You have an incredible destiny. And so do you, friend. Hear heaven's announcement as you come close enough to the God of heaven that He might speak to you. Look, it is simple. You either stay bored or break away, get with God, talk with Him like He's sitting next to you, and stay there until you hear back from Him. Amen. I say it is time to break away, be with Him, and stop being bored. Boredom leads to wasted giftings and callings. It is not just the announcement that breaks the boredom. Following the announcement comes the overshadowing. I am telling you, so many people, including and especially Christians, are bored to death with life because it has been a long time since they have been overshadowed by the power or the Spirit of the Most High. Amen. Look what happened to Mary. Luke 1:35, and the angel answered and said to her, the Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the highest will overshadow you. Therefore also the Holy One, who is to be born, will be called the Son of God. So Mary is overshadowed by the Holy Spirit, and conception takes place. Or when you are carrying in the womb of your spirit God dreams, boredom fades. Luke 1, beginning with verse 46, records her visit to her cousin Elizabeth, and she can't help but break out into song, salvation song. Yeah. Then the last step, Mary gave birth to Jesus. Babies always bring songs of joy. For us as believers, the key is for this process to continue throughout our lifetime. That's why I felt this fits so good here. Break away to receive the announcement. We'll stop with anointing. Break away to the glory. Amen. To receive the announcement and be overshadowed, conceiving God dreams and giving birth to kingdom, eternal things. Yes. And then do it all over again while singing heaven's tunes.